after it, MP.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
Is it okay for us to ask them if we don't see one?
Jake. Absolutely. Also, just be sure that no one's feet are getting in the walkway or court area as the night goes on. Okay? Get on this foot,
No, that makes sense. Why don't you get the young guys together and go over space? Alright, got some drills for that. Anything specific?
So fast you move, ISO clear outs, and popping after screens.
Yeah, great. We'll tell coach to go for 15 minutes and scrimmage for those instruction areas. Thanks very much.
I've never been scuba diving. Is it fun? Yeah. I think you can run.
There are underlying jars.
How do you know that? Our family's vacation together last.
Forget about it.
This one here almost the same. This one is
Okay, that's only because I love that.
You can be the GM.
At least 30, 40 minutes.
So yeah, touch and light activity first before underwater values rather because a mermaid and I'm not.
There's always someone to
Like
watch.
going on a big trip after this season.
Colleges, national.
Like Japan, Australia. Yeah, Japan. Went to Tokyo. And I love seeing those steakhouses they have on TV. Plus, I'd like to see one of those happy movies.
You're joking your gas.
No, they look super cool.
No unknown talent. I like cats. I don't quite usually vacation one.
Heads up.
Still good for tomorrow, right?
tomorrow.
What do I do? You're going to be nice for me. I could maybe do next Thursday. I mean, I'm on the road.
I'm down. Right out.
Not great.
So what do you guys do right now? Do not sleep.
Nothing. Okay, I'll just talking to you.
Trying to figure out when we're going to schedule a time when all of us can get together and chat.
Oh. I saw your report on shooting guards this morning.
The depth chart.
One, 3 rebounds, 4 games. I'm concerned. You're focusing on small programs.
It's awesome to have eyes on people that can go under the radar, but poor private guys are exclusive. Less than 100 things.
What's the point? That's not a metric that we regularly
For sure. No one's watching, so it's easier to focus.
I don't know if that's true.
Imagine if hundreds of people hear us talk. Would you be nervous? Would it be hard to think of what to say next?
He's a freshman, he's still a little raw. I'd say, guys, next.
Okay.
I'm serious.
You always are. Every year, sure.
That's not true. That one other time. Well, actually,
Let's go.
Exactly. The only guy who weren't that high on forward.
He's gotten some good breaks, but I think he's going to run out.
These are the games you have to win if you take them serious.
Number 96. Number 96.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. Now, here's a look at the last few months of assist numbers for him.
He hasn't been nearly as effective a passer these past few months, and that's unfortunate because when he's passing it well and the assists are coming, he is a much more complete player. It's something he has to be thinking about.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Alexander is out there with Murray. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. And for Brooklyn, well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Here's the dude. And he just worked New York in that last game. That one goes in.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Pass to McCain. From outside, off the mark. The Nets on offense. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good health along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Hero from long range. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Ingram outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's the dude. Braddock pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Knicks in New York. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
The dude misses. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Alexander. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The dude on the wing, Mary. Here's Trichet. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. He has 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Murray. Pass to Braddock. Rejected by Ingram. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Alexander, no luck. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The dude misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's McCain. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. To end the run, and there's the drive.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's the dude. Out to Marion. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Alexander grabs the board. The 76ers trail by 4. Now, Hero. Murray outside. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Stretching that range. Defenders might want to get out on Murray. He is dangerous from out there.
And yes, it's good. The dude's got 11.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to McCain. Now Murray. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You watch Murray, such a smooth ball handler for his size.
Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
76ers moving the ball around. And he makes good on the layup. He has 7.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Bucket is good. And it's 13 points for the dude.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's the teardrop. McCain's shot is off.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Ingram trying to get open. And that one's good, the dude.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to McCain. Buries the long-range jumper.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one's good. The dude.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
McCain, that's in there. Murray with the assist. McCain's got 8.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
It's Ingram on the wing. Marion outside. Here's the dude. He's got 17. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
Pass to McCain. No good with the triple.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Marion. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 4 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success, too.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Rivers checked in. Alexander's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Bosch. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Nets leading by 3. Here's the dude. Great D that time from Edwards. The 76ers shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Boyza misses the 3.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The dude misses. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Knicks. Fires for 3. And it's Rivers with the rebound. The Nets with the lead. Here's the dude. That's tipped. Here's Alexander. Guarded by Marion. Edwards can't hit. Here's the dude. And the shot goes in. The dude's got 25 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Can they get it? Bosch finds Sharp. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's the dude. Driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. 27 points for him.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Outside Bosch with the shot. That one's in. His first shot this game. Nets leading by 5. Here's the dude. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And here's Bosch, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. One second left. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Alexander. Edwards is out there with Sharp. Then there's Bosch. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now a good time to look at our power rankings through the last part of winter. Look at Philadelphia. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And when I look at the Nets, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
To the middle. Pass to Alexander. Sharp with a screen on Marion. Sinks the three-pointer. Alexander's got 6 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Marion. Shot clock at 6. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's the dude. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that will conclude a long 7-game road trip for the team. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the dude in the last outing against New York was outstanding. He scored an incredible number of points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
The first one falls. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
The 76ers trail by 4. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Good work there as it goes. And the Nets lead by 4.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Bosch with it. Pass to Sharp. Here's Alexander. And a miss there on the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To the left side wing. They set the screen. Hands it from downtown. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Back to Bosch. Over in the corner, Edwards. Pass to Alexander. Shoots the 3. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's the dude. He's got 31. Good. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now Bosch. Pass to Alexander. Now here's Bosch. And he drives in inside. Boyza. And the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Marion passes to Ingram. It's Marion with the drive. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And the Nets lead by 8.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Bosch against Marion. Sharp with a screen on Marion. White block shot. Boyza. And the 3 off target.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Well, since the All-Star break, these point guards have been doing their share of work on the boards. Take a look at their rebounding numbers in the second half of the season. And you look at the dude, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
And these guys have that same nose for the ball. These are some scrappy players. They can hold their own in the paint with anyone.
Webb's checked in for Marion. Both free throws good from the dude.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to McCain. Takes the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And that one's good, the dude.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
The 76ers trail by 12. And here is Hero. He had 10 points in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Brooklyn, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Both free throws good from the dude.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Outside, Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Webb the pass to the dude. No good on the 3. The 76ers trail by 11. Pass to McCain. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Humphries checked in, and it's Rivers in for Webb. Nets leading by 8. Rivers bounce pass. Here's the dude. And another one falls.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Braddock pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's McCain. 16 points for him. Outside Hero. Lots of room. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Boys up. He's guarded by Rivers. For 3, Murray. The rebound by the Nets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The 76ers trail by 7. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got a pair of triples in the second now for the 76ers. Good, nice job down low. The dude's got 43 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's McCain. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Brooklyn leading by 6. Rivers passes to Humphries. And no good. The 76ers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Yes, that goes in. McCain's got 21 in the game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And it's good, 2 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Outside Hero. For 3, Murray hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Marion, he's checked in for the Nets. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the dude. He has 45 points. Nets passing it around. Marion passes to the dude. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The dude's got 47 points. Here's McCain. Another miss by Philadelphia. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nets lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
When I look at Brooklyn, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Nets.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
The 76ers trail by 5. Hero with it. Pass to McCain. And he converts the layup. McCain's got 23.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And for Philadelphia, we've got Murray. Hero out there with Alexander. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. Here's Trichet. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 10 points for him.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Pass to Alexander. Down low. McCain. Again, Philadelphia.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Here's McCain. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And the shot goes down. The dude's got 49 points in the game.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Murray kicks to Hero. They set the pick. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Alexander.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Hero passes to Alexander. To the inside. Here's McCain. The shot comes out. Great D that time from the dude. To the paint. Here's Trichet. Alexander grabs the board. Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to Murray. Here's Alexander. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Here's the dude. He's covered by Hero. Count it. He's got 14.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Braddock. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets.
And for that game against San Antonio, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
He's off on the second.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Pass to the dude. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Marion's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The 76ers trail by 9. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's McCain. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's the dude. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to McCain. The 3 ball gets the 3-pointer to fall. McCain's got 32 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Alexander passes to Hero. The tray. Alexander, no luck.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the basket is good. 58 points for the dude.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Nets making a switch here. Humphries checked in. Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Right side Hero. Pass to McCain. Here's Braddock. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia moving the ball around. McCain, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which teams have the most buckets in transition since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Nets.
You know, the NBA season is a marathon, but the way they played since the break, man, they're running a sprint. How about that transition offense?
Webb's checked in for Marion. Here's the dude. Non-stop scoring machine here. Now Hero. Pass to Alexander. Off target from outside.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now a moment to see the numbers for the dude. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. 5 assists and 6 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Rivers, he's checked in for the Nets. Both free throws good from the dude. The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to McCain. Here's Alexander. The shot, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's McCain. He's got 32. The layup missed. Nets leading by 12. Here's the dude. And he banks in the layup. Here's Hero. 8 points for him. Pass to Edwards. Here's McCain. Back to Edwards. Stolen away. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Hero on the wing. Will it go? Count the basket. Hero's got 10.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Here's the dude. It's tipped. Snatched away. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now, Hero, 10 points for him. Lets the three fly, and he's good on the three ball. He's got 8.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And that one's good, the dude. The 76ers trail by 13. Pass to McCain. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Marion, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Philadelphia has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Sharp with a screen on Rivers. McCain's shot is off. Here's the dude. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the middle. Wants to get it to Humphries and does. Nails the baby hook.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside. Edwards. Pass to Hero. Off target from three-point range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's the dude. The rebound by Sharp. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 14. It's stolen by Edwards. 1:03 left in the third. Here's McCain. The 76ers with another miss. Nets leading by 14. Pass to the dude. And another one falls. Amazing.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Hero. And he comes up with the deuce. Hero's got 12.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And that one's good, the dude.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Hero finds Edwards. From past the arc. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And that one's good, the dude.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up.
Let's be the one that just plays harder.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Rivers out there with the dude. Then there's Marion. Then it's Ingram. And it's Humphries in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The 76ers trail by 17. Pass to Iguodaro. Bosh with it. Crafty move. Rejected by Ingram. They get it back. And the Nets shooting it as well as you're going to see. 67%. Here's the dude. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Marion's got 6 assists in the game. The 76ers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. The 3 from Bosh. Hits it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Ingram. Count it. And the Nets lead by 18.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Count that bucket.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to the dude. Driving to the basket. Misses in close. The 76ers trail by 16. Here's Alexander. Rebounded by the Nets. Humphries has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the dude. Hits it again. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Pass to Bosh. 3-pointer. And it's Humphries with the rebound. Humphries has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the wing right side. And here is Ingram. Here's the dude. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
It's Bosh with the drive, and he lays it straight in.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Here's the dude. It's deflected, and he recovers it. for the three. Hits it to go from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 21.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
The three from Bosch. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
And they pick up 2.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Alexander. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here's the dude. Banked in off the glass. The dude's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Outside Bosch. Rebound, Brooklyn. Pass to Rivers. Here's the dude. Connects again. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Here's Bosch. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
And the 76ers making a change here. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Pass to Alexander. Here's McCain. The 3. That shot missing.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass. Looking fearless right now.
Here's the dude. And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And here's Bosch bringing it up for Philadelphia. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
76ers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's McCain. Rejected by Ingram. Here's the dude. Makes it off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Knocks it loose. And here is Marion. Pass to the dude. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
76ers shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's McCain. Guarded by Marion. Alexander. The 76ers with another miss.
Another miss from him. Struggling to find his rhythm.
Again, what an avalanche.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game. All time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. And they recover it. Here's Braddock. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The dude misses. The 76ers shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Outside Bosch. Lets it go from deep. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Yet another bucket.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Here's the good. He hits again.
Tonight is one more for the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his greatness. What he is accomplishing is nothing short of legendary. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And that one drops.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the dude.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
The Nets making a switch here. Banks is checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Keegan Murray's checked in for Bosch. For 3, Murray misses the mark. His third miss of the game, 4 for 7 now. Here's the dude. And McCain pulls it down. Hero with it.
I got yours. I got yours.
Pass to McCain. Here's Braddock. And the layup falls.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And good, he hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Alexander. Over Marion. No good on that one. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. They're unbelievable, man. Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home.